tube-like device that has fuel that propels it through the air. Does anybody know when the first rockets were made?
I do. When Neil Armstrong touched the moon.
Nope.
I was gonna say in China in basically the early 1300s, maybe 1200s.
Yeah, China. What did they use for?
They were used for agriculture.
Who said that?
Fireworks.
Fireworks.
Come on, I was gonna answer.
Alright, first rockets made in 1200s by China.
I was close.
Originally built to do fireworks. Okay.
Let's see. Overseas.
Later on were built for war and have changed tremendously over time.
Close to me.
Okay, so they went from. Here, come here.
Look, these pictures are amazing. I'm taking videos. I turned my brightness down for the picture. As
So-
should probably do.
Something as simple as a paper mache firework to something as complex as a NASA space shuttle that goes into space. Okay. How do they work? This is probably the most important slide on PowerPoint.
How many slides is the PowerPoint?
Like 10, but 2 of them are. Okay? They burn fuel, which turns into hot gas. The hot gas flies out the bottom of the rocket and pushes it forward. Okay? That is called thrust. Alright? Newton's third law, what is it?
What goes up must come down.
Nope.
It's gravity. It's it for every reaction is an opposite reaction.
Yeah. For every action, there is an opposite or equal reaction.
What?
Okay? You're going to need to know that. So write it down, do something. For every action, there is an opposite or equal reaction. Okay? So you have fuel that ignites down here at the bottom. Hot air gets thrown down. And the opposite reaction is what?
Oh, I should do that.
Okay? Continue. Rocket engines do not use air. They use liquid fuel or solid fuel. Why is it so important that they don't use air?
Because that's all they're like with.
Where do a lot of rockets go?
Space.
The space has air.
No.
Nope.
No, it doesn't. So if it needed air, it wouldn't work in space. Okay? That's super important.
What's solid fuel like gold?
It's almost like the stuff in, I don't know, it's white powder. I'm not exactly sure what it is.
Is it like the stuff you put in engines and glue it up?
Is it called white phosphorus?
I don't know.
It's definitely not white phosphorus because that burns very too hot for the rocket to even withstand that. The metal would probably melt off the inside of the ship and then it would probably break in half.
So the structural system, all you need to know is what holds the rocket together and it makes it aerodynamic. Okay? What is aerodynamic? What's aerodynamic mean?
No restrictions.
Use real words.
It glides with the air. I know what it is.
What's aerodynamic mean? Go ahead. Hey, I can't hear her talking because there's other people talking over her.
It's more powerful.
Okay, aerodynamic means it goes through the air easily without drag. No drag. Okay, so I have two pictures up here. One is a truck from the 90s, one is a truck from now. Okay, the truck from the 90s, they call them square bodies or box bodies.
I like that. I want to get a square body.
Okay, you're going 60 miles an hour down the highway, and all the air is blasting against the front of the car because it's a square, shaped like a box. Okay, then it comes over the top, and all of the air is going in a circle, and every time it comes around that circle, it's slamming down into the bed, which is causing drag.
Does it mean you have to use more power to the gas pedal?
Yes, so it's less efficient. Okay, now the truck is shaped like this. The air flies right over the hood, right over the back without much drag. Okay, that's why rockets are shaped in a point. Why do rockets have to be aerodynamic?
Because if they're not, then basically they probably wouldn't even have enough fuel to get up into space.
Yeah, they have to conserve fuel because they only can be so big. What else? Why do they have to be aerodynamic?
Because so they can cut through the air easily. Because if there's even the slightest drag, if the top of the rocket is square, then the whole thing could just topple over from a slight wind.
Okay, that's one reason. Think of military use for rockets. Why do they have to be?
Because, like, if Iran's gonna blow us up, we can blow up them faster.
No. You don't want to have a rocket going